Alrighty.
Okay, ready?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright. Hello, beautiful people. Happy today. Happy September. I am so excited to be with Chris again.
It's our fifth?
Hold on. When did we start? May?
Yeah.
May, June, July, August, September 5th.
Wow.
This is our fifth video together. Our dealer's choice. I actually have no idea what this is all about.
Yeah.
I promise. I have no idea. We just put some stuff together to have a little decor for you, but Chris is going to talk about what he's going to be creating for us.
So this month's dealer choice, because September, we're on the tail end of summer, but I do want to hang on to summer just a little bit longer, but to incorporate some of the fall things. I know when you get into the cooler seasons, people tend to drink a little bit more bourbon, whiskey, or darker spirits. So we're going to do some with Jack Daniel's today, but to keep it still light, fresh, we're going to do a Jack Daniel's Mule. Ooh. So rather than a Moscow Mule, which is usually with vodka, we're going to do it with some Jack. I'm using a homemade ginger beer, which I will share my recipe with you. And we're going to top it off with a little bit of Angostura bitters.
Exciting.
Yeah,
Thank
you. For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, so to get things started here, so we got a nice little Mule mug. You can find these
pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
Like again, HomeSense or TJ Maxx, they're like the best place for them. You can get them even some at liquor stores. Some of the drinks when you buy them, they give you like as a little present.
This is a gift I got from my Jack Daniel's guy.
Right on, right?
Thanks, Shane.
They come obviously mostly in copper. This is from Pure One. So there you go. That's a bigger one for ice or like.
Or if you're just really thirsty.
Or yeah, that's true. Or like things like that. Perhaps not like whiskey in there, but you get the idea.
Multi-purpose.
What else you can do. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Or just drink from it. Hopefully water or whatever you want.
Or bourbon or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna fill up our Mule mug with ice. Now. There's many different ways you can make a Mule, but again, because I'm using a homemade ginger beer, we're going to pour this one directly into the Mule mug here. So lots of ice. You want basically to fill it up to the top with ice. The more ice, the better. You want your cocktail really, really cold, and it just kind of helps keep the drink cold itself. Because most people think that if you add a little bit less ice, it might be better for the drink, but actually if the more ice keeps it colder longer, and it won't actually dilute as quickly because the ice keeps itself cold.
Right on.
Okay, so we're going to throw in the Jack. Jack number 7, great Tennessee sour mash. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
shots.
Can't go wrong.
No.
Yeah.
We had one earlier.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You did? Oh, gee, whatever. Whatever. I'm just I'm sorry.
We're going to throw in 2 ounces of our Jack. Now Jack Daniel's has a really great banana note on it too, if you haven't noticed before. When you smell it, it has little hints of banana, which is really great.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Do they all?
Always, yeah. Always has. So Jack Daniel's.
You can tell how much.
If you ever spill it in your hands, I always kind of get a little one of these.
No way!
Rather than put on cologne, I dab on a little bit of alcohol. We're using a blend of fresh lemon, fresh lime, and fresh ginger juices to make a homemade ginger beer. So that and
fresh lemon,
fresh lime, and fresh ginger. So to make
like ginger
juice.
Yeah,
fresh pressed ginger juice to make our ginger beer. And of course, we add some sugar to bring back some of the tartness out and make it a little bit more sweet. To make a nice sour mix at home, if you're making sour cocktails, I use equal parts lemon and lime with a little bit of sugar, a simple syrup essentially, which we talked about in our last episode. But to remind you, to make simple syrup, it's equal parts water and sugar, bring it to a boil, and you have simple syrup to use at home for cocktails.
There we go.
Yeah, so lemon, lime, and ginger juice, and then balanced out with some simple syrup.
And of course, fresh and cold press.
Yeah, absolutely. Fresh is
always
best.
Fresh, you guys.
Yeah. Yes. So again, I use chasers for a lot of my juices because I'm doing in high volume. But if you want to squeeze citrus at home, by all means, you can use little hand squeezers, which you can find at a lot of your local restaurant supply stores. I use Mingwo or Modern Bartender, which is in the Chinatown area.
Right on.
Yeah, so we're going to do,
all that.
of course, yeah, we're going to do 1.5 ounces of this. I love using the fresh ginger too because adds a little.
It's
more,
just like it's
spicier.
A nice spice.
It's
yeah,
nice
it's a really nice spice.
Yeah,
I
so,
love that too.
We're gonna add a full 1.5 ounces of that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when we top it with soda, because obviously ginger beer is carbonated, but because we're using homemade, I don't carbonate this myself. I use soda. It's important to keep your soda very, very cold.
Okay.
A reason for that, because I mean, much like champagne, if it's warm, it's like the carbonate. You lose the carbonation really quickly. So you want it super, super cold. Keep it in the fridge before you have any parties, or if you need to flash chill it, throw it in your freezer. 30 minutes before.
Hold on. I want to do. Hold on. I want to do boomerang. I'm gonna do boomerang on this.
Now we're.
Hold on.
Are we still going? We're still going?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna add the carbonation last. It also helps mix the cocktail too. So, but we'll also always stir it with a straw. So we're gonna add the soda in there. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, soda to the top.
Exciting.
Okay, now as you can see, there wasn't a lot of soda being added to that because there's a lot of the other liquid components. The soda is there just to brighten it up. Obviously, you want the bubbles. Bubbles are always fun in a cocktail. If there's room, always top with a little bit more ice. Again, more ice the better. So yeah, lots of ice. And then we're going to top it off with a nice mint sprig garnish.
Ooh, I love that.
And a bit of Angostura bitters. Just for aromatics, so this is an aromatic bitters. Angostura you can find at most of your bartending stores, Gourmet Warehouse.
You can follow.
Some actually grocery stores still carry it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is probably one of the more common bitters that you've probably seen.
Smell it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay,
so a couple dashes of that on top. Again, just for aromatics, and then we're also going to wake up. If you've seen bartenders do this before, to wake up the oils and the aromatics from the mint, you kind of give it a bit of a smack.
Oh, okay.
Right? As you smack it,
I'm already smelling it. Yes.
Smell it. So like I can even do this over here.
Yes.
And I can smell it.
Oh yeah.
So you just throw that right on top. So make it look really pretty. And a straw, of course. So that way, as you're sipping, you get the aromatics of the bitters and that mint while you're drinking your beverage, and then eventually it also kind of infuses into the cocktail too.
That's amazing.
You want to give that a go?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. But that was my dealer's choice for this month of September. Yeah, it's a great cocktail. So
oh my god,
for someone,
so refreshing.
For someone who's not a whiskey fan, I mean, what do you think?
True.
Right?
Like, it's so true though. Like, I'm just not. So this is amazing.
Good, right? Yeah, super refreshing. So you can do meals in many different ways. Of course, the traditional Moscow meals with vodka. You can do a gin mule with gin. You do it with sour mash or bourbon or whatever you want to use. It's a delicious cocktail.
Yeah. Wow.
These all day. All day.
All September, you guys.
Yeah.
Get on this.
So again, I wanted to keep the recipes nice and simple for you to make at home. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on my social handles at Lavish Liquid Bar on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Otherwise, you can visit our website at www.lavishliquid.com.
Yeah, or comment below. Simply, we both will be checking it out, and we'll definitely respond to you guys. And if you guys want, like, have some, like
different
preferences, and you have a theme party, and you want to know how to make a cool drink, please comment and let us know, and we'll definitely incorporate that in our future videos. Thank you so very much for watching.
Thanks for having me, Jane.
Yeah, thanks. Like, this is
episode.
This is awesome. I can't wait to
one.
I know. Me too. Okay. Thank you again, you guys. Have an amazing rest of your summer.
Almost over.
Yeah, almost over. And we'll see you very, very soon. Bye, you guys.
Bye. See ya.